Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Warriors Season 1, Episode 21, The Battle for Inheritance, Part 3, Part 1 of 2.
How?
I think that's enough hand motions.
What happened? The last thing I remember was I was dueling that guy who played, what deck was it? He played fairies and I was
Kick
knocked
my
out.
butt.
And, what the hell? What happened to this city? It's on fire. Was there a war while I was unconscious?
There better be Crisis
What
City
happened
music here.
Zach!
And why is that tornado carrying your car?
Ow, why do you keep kicking me like that? Ow, I'm awake. Ouch. Wait. Why do I have a dual disc on? The last thing I remember was that I was knocked unconscious by that guy. The guy that played fish that I defeated earlier. In fact, why do you have a dual disc on your arm? Weren't you supposed to be unconscious too? Well, I should be asking you the same question since you seem to have a dual disc yourself. Or is really that too much important to you? So important that you missed the fact that we were apparently dropped in the middle of a war zone over here? Like, look at this place. It looks like somebody dropped a nuke here or something. Like, what happened here? Where are we? Well, that seems to be a pretty good question. What the fuck is that?
It's a nuke dropping.
What? What's so scary that you saw it?
What is that? That's Zolkin.
Oh, what in the
This
actual
Vulcan.
hell is that?
It has a pretty good reaction to seeing Johnny Fish like that. Like, seriously, you joke about not wanting Yu-Gi-Oh! In real life. If you looked up in the sky, if you looked up and saw a Stardust Dragon, you'd probably freak the flip out. Just hear how big these things are. Stardust Dragons are the size of the Earth. Ultima Zolkin Fish Vulcan has Cypher on its artwork, and it looks like a freaking ant in comparison. Mind you, this is because it's straight out of the line. It's still like, straight up comparison. That means that this Vulcan, this is the size of, I don't know, the Milky Way galaxy. It's bigger than Jupiter. Alright, it's 2 parts to go. I'm going to get spares reading or the guy's I'm probably doing Blues of Despair because I think that came out first. And then we brought up I do actually play with the revival. Probably just because it's necessary. Just because it is an 8S for that convention, so. Don't want to be getting too much of the news, otherwise we can use Xylo.
I'm going to use Sam's words on this one. That's a huge bitch! Well, he is the reason why you two woke up in the middle of a war zone after all. Huh? Who are you? Wait. I remember you. You're the guy who was inside my head while I was unconscious. I remember. That was a bit ago. Or I guess a longer time ago, considering how this place looks like. Like, you told me about my heritage and my brother's heritage and, like, this devil that we need to face. Like, how long have me and Zach been out cold? Like, how much time has passed? Oh, I'll gladly tell you, because while you took your sweet time waking up, the war has already passed. As you can clearly see, the city is destroyed. But, what if I told you that it's not just the city? The whole world is dead, and it's because you two could not wake up in time to help your brother and friends. And now, your brother has been set as an example, right up there, as you can clearly see.
Oh, jeez.
mean that thing? That charred corpse, that's what's left of my brother? Oh my god! No! No, you're lying! That can't be possible! No! No!
Well, it probably
No!
is, but still.
No! You have to be joking, right? Like, there's no way that's Dookie, right? This is a joke. Dookie can't lose like that. Like this has to be like a big practical joke. Like, where's the hidden camera?
Do I look like I'm joking to you? In fact, I have a lot to say about you two. You two could not simply just wake yourselves up or something like that so you could, get your heritage like Sam and your brother Dookie did. No, you had to stay in your fucking comfy hospital beds, sleeping there like a bunch of babies. You, Zach Wilson, you are one of the most incompetent duelists I've met in my life. In fact, you lack a lot of self-esteem, my guy. You need to work on that. Even if you did wake up in time with that kind of low self-esteem, I'm sure that you would have been dead meat anyway. And you, Daniel Riccotto, you dare shed your tears for a brother that you always held such bitter, harsh jealousy for, because he's the one who inherited your father's deck and not you. And you dare here whine and cry about his death like you are actually sad that he's gone. In fact, why don't you go and take his deck now? It's right for the grabs. You should go and take it while you have a chance. Who knows, maybe you could go fight Tolkien yourself and die. I'm going to grab something, and I'll beat your skull in with it until it turns into fucking mush! You really think I wanted this? You really think this is how I wanted it? If I wanted that, Zach, I would have proven that I was better to use it, not let my brother die and then steal it from his rotten, burnt corpse! You sack of shit! You know what? First, I'll take you down. And then, I'm gonna go after Tolkien's sorry ass and make him pay for what he did.
I don't think
You know what?
Take down the dragon that easily.
You're right. I have no confidence. Maybe I don't have any confidence. Maybe. But that's cruel. That's needlessly fucking cruel. You say that stuff like he actually wanted this? No. Nobody wanted this. Who wanted to help stop this? And here you are playing the blame game on him. It's harsh. You know what? I'm gonna help Daniel beat you up, and then we're gonna go after Tolkien's sorry ass and make him pay for what he did. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're going to kick your ass, and then Tolkien's. You ain't gonna stand a chance. You got that?
I guess teaching you a lesson wouldn't hurt after all. Tell you what, since unfortunately you two are most likely the last bastions of hope for this planet to go back to its roots and is no longer a dead planet, I guess. You will need something. You, Zach Wilson, you were supposed to get one of the Xyz gods, number 90 Utopic Dragon. If you win, you'll get it. As for you, Daniel Riccotto, if you manage to win, there's still something you can get. There is another thing that your father had possession of besides the god of synchros, the first god of synchros himself. He had a demigod.
A demigod?
There's plenty of cards out there that are considered demigods in your game, and only few of them are the real thing. And your father contained the real thing alongside Cosmic Blazar. So, if you win, I'll be willing to give you that card. And maybe, just maybe, you two can end this.
Could that card be
But I think a 2-on-1 battle is not going to do it. Instead, This is going to be a tag duel. I'll split in two and use two different
Last
decks.
dual guardian lost.
And you two will tag along my two halves. You win, you get the cards. You lose, you have to live the rest of your lives in this dead planet, with no hopes of ever returning back to normal. I hope you two are ready for this, because this is very much possible to be your last duel. Ready, gentlemen?
Activate
You know
shield
what?
disc. Ah!
Time to rev up my disc! It's going to be the toughest duel of my life. Ugh.
This would be yelling at me.
I'm ready.
Being winning.
Time to shift into gear.
Let's see. Try to work more sponsors. The Bakugan Battle Brothers are back. Battle on! Oh wait, did you put an ad in here? Joke's on you. This is a Japanese commercial. I haven't seen this shit. So I'm keeping it in just to spite you. You can't hurt me if I like the ad. I actually bought the structure deck. Can't remember though, it's been so long. Okay, not this specific structure deck, but you know, the Dark Lord structure deck.
Alright, I'll go first. I drop. What do you
What?
mean access denied?
Oh right, the new
What do you mean?
rules.
Wait, what happened?
They don't know about the new
It appears
rules.
that you two have not been caught up with the rules that humans implemented. But then again, who could blame you again? You two have been knocked out for years now.
They're in Master
So I
Rule
guess I'll give you a
8.
TLDR. Basically, in tag duels, the
You ever see that
partners
like
share
2039
graveyard,
band
banish
thing by
zone,
Rada?
and field.
That's
All duels
it's
start
that.
with 8,000 life points unless we decide otherwise. And of course, you can't draw on the first turn of the duel.
And no war rocks,
You
they could
gotta be
destroyed the
shitting
meta.
Unfortunately for you in this case, it's all very true.
Fine then, I won't need to draw for the turn then. I'll begin by special summoning my TG Striker to the field. Since we
So
control
the
the
enemy guys are
monster,
gonna
I can do
beat
that without
Shooting
normal
Star Dragon
summoning.
Tech Team's expansion. Got
And
it.
since I special summon the monster, I can also special summon my TG Warwolf to the field. Now I'll do these two together. By synchronizing the power of these two monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into a mighty warrior who has fought through countless battles. And with scars to prove it. I'll synchro summon my favorite
Gladiator.
monster. Come forth, Scarred Warrior!
Oh, okay. Oh, custom sync animation. Nice. Looks good. It kind of reminds me of the Custom Disease Summon Project
Alright.
games.
I'm going to set one card face down.
I mean, as a compliment for the record. Also, that was a
Sure
nice
then.
face down animation.
Disappointing move as expected. I draw. I'll begin with the spell card 1 for 1. By discarding a card from my hand to the graveyard, I can special summon one level 1 monster from my deck or hand to the field. I'll special summon my Gen X controller, my Gen X recycle to the field.
Oh boy, Genix.
Now a normal
I think
summon
I mean Team
or Gen X
APS quit the game.
accelerator. Now with that, I'm going to activate the effect of my recycle, targeting one Gen X monster in my graveyard, and now Recycled's name becomes that monster's name. So with that in mind, I'm going to activate the spell card Machine Duplication. With this, I get
They
to
can
target
summon
one
two
machine
Gen
monster in my field
controllers.
with
Nice.
500 or less attack points, and then special summon as many copies of that monster from my deck to the field.
Congratulations, it made Genix look
and
playable.
Since Recycled counts as Blast Fan while he's on the field because of his effect, that means that I'm going to get 2 copies of Blast Fan by targeting Recycled instead of getting to Recycle.
Hey, that sounds like the move I do with Cyber Dragon Core and Machine Duplication.
Well,
That's
it looks
good
like
news.
somebody here follows what their cards actually do.
Yeah, right?
Anyway,
Looks like someone here
I'm going to
reads
summon
their
two
cards.
blast fans from my deck to the field. Now, since they were summoned like that, I'm going to activate both of their effects. Both of them allowing me to add one Gen X monster from my deck to my hand. A Dark Gen X monster to be more specific. So I'm going to add Gen X Controller and another Recycle to my hand. Next, activate the effect of my Gen X Accelerator, allowing me to special summon one of these added monsters to the field. Allows me to special summon one level 1 Gen X monster from my hand to the field. So I summon another controller. So now I'm going to tune my Accelerator with my other Recycle. By synchronizing the power of these two monsters, I create a new life. And now, I synchro summon TG Hyper Librarian.
I like how he goes into the sex scene. This sex scene, this guy does not.
Now with that in mind, I'm going to tune together my two blast fans alongside of my accelerator.
Level 9. Gen X
My recycle. By synchronizing the power of these three monsters, I create a new life. I synchro summon Trishula, Dragon of the
Or
Ice
that's
Barrier.
actually a much better play anyway. Okay, I guess for Dookie's summon animation, all the stars go into the ring. Ooh, Duel Links animation, nice.
And now, I activate Trishula's effect.
And not Duel Links,
Since
I'm
it's
sorry,
a
Master
synchro summon, I get to banish 3 cards total. One from your hand, one from your field, and one from your graveyard.
And thanks to
Of course, the card
your
from
tech
hand
genius,
is
you
at
draw a
random.
card.
So, let's hit them, shall we? I'll banish Scarred Warrior, a random card in your hand, and finally, your TG Werewolf. Say goodbye to those 3. Alright, a random card. I get my Giant Runade alongside my Scarred Warrior.
Not a bad hit.
That sucks.
Not a bad hit at all.
But let's not also forget that due to Librarian's effect, I get to draw a card. Alright, time to begin the onslaught. Hyper Librarian, attack them directly! Well, now, since I take damage, I drop Dragonia to the field.
Oh, hello.
That's not gonna help you much. Trishula, attack Dragonia!
Why attack with the weaker monster first?
Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Negates our attack and it sets itself back, face down. Darn.
Nice.
Setting a card, and the turn is over. Your turn, Zach Wilson.
Oh, alright, time for me to start directing. I draw. Let's begin by activating the effect of Tragodia. By discarding a monster from my hand to the graveyard like my Cyber Dragon, I can take control of one monster on your field whose level is the same as the monster I discarded. Since I discarded Sidra, that means that I get to take control of your Hyper Librarian.
That's Sidra because
Next, I activate the second effect of Tragodia.
I'm just clearing to people who forget
See,
or don't know.
by targeting a monster in my graveyard,
I'm not useless, I swear.
His level becomes that monster's level, so I'll target the Hydra that I discarded to make him level 5. So now, I'll use your Hyper
Nice
Librarian
combos.
and Daniel's Tragodia to build the Overlay Network. By overlaying the souls of these two monsters, I create a new life. I Z-Summon. Come out, rank 5, number 14, Greedy Salamea.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's the one I was too. I always pronounce it Greedy Salamander, but that's just me. I don't think there's a right or a wrong.
It's not a normal summon, so I know
At the end of the day, the
Second
card
Dragon
isn't real.
Core is
As
my
in,
monster.
the monster itself is not real. The card
I'll
is.
use Core's effect.
Anyway,
add
I'm just gonna get
a
back to
Cyber
the
Store truck from my deck to my
itself.
hand. I'll add my Cyber Warp Fusion. Next, I activate Machine Duplication of my own.
Nice.
I target Core, and then I can special summon 2 Cyber Dragons from my deck since Core counts as Cyber Dragon. Now, I'll use my 2 Cyber Dragons to build the Overlay Network.
Again.
When overlapping the soul of these two monsters, I create a new life. Exist Summon, come out rank 5, Constellar Pleiades.
Consider, please. Oh boy. Something can sound Phoenix. forgot he had a summon
Now
animation.
this Pleiades is effect.
I feel bad for people
Attach one of his overlay units,
who make
I
those
get to
combos
bounce
do all the summon
one monster.
animations. They gotta
The
buy
one
those
card on
cards
the
every
field
time.
back to the hand, so I'll send back Trishula. Salaman, Pleiades, attack them directly.
Then again, it's like a first world problem.
Alright,
Oh,
set one card down
That's no good.
and turn in.
Whoa, that was impressive.
I'll say.
Who are you and what did you do with Zach?
Well, when you wake up from a coma and realize that the whole world is turning to a hellscape and your family and friends are dead and people you should protect and you're surrounded by corpses of them, you kind of have to toughen up.
I was just trying to lighten up the mood, jeez.
Boo-hoo. Just like that brother of yours, all you can ever do in a bad situation is laugh at it like it's a goddamn comedy skit. Of course.
Ironically, it's the Spider-Man
you ain't gonna
mask
do that now.
to smack
Seriously,
talking.
you're gonna shit talk me and my brother, whose burnt, rotten corpse is watching over the dead world he tried to protect.
You guys
Very
made some
mature,
misplays.
Zach,
The
you've grown
corpse starts
so
heckling.
much. Would you like me to fight you instead of them?
I actually prefer that we continue the duel so I can shut both of your whiny asses up. With that in mind, I draw. I'll begin by normal summoning Tin Goldfish. And with this effect, I get to special summon one level 4 monster from my hand, like my Gold Gadget. This effect allows me to special summon Silver Gadget from my deck.
And
I activate the effect of Pleiades.
also, I never noticed the
By
Pleiades had
attaching
a
the
sword
last
thing
level unit,
that
I'll
was a
bounce
curved
the gold
thing
gadget.
around him.
Ha, take
I
that.
just thought it was one of those.
Tisk, Mr. Wilson.
Actually, I never really knew what it was. I
Although
just
your
didn't know it was
attempt
a
of trying
sword.
to limit my plays was admirable, it's still not gonna work in your favor that well. First of all, you might return my Gold Gadget back to my hand,
But you didn't
I
get
still
silver
special
from in the
summon
field.
Gold Gadget to the field. Now, I'm going to activate my spell card Twin Twisters. This will allow me to discard a card from my hand to the graveyard
Most of the gold
in
gets
order
back.
to destroy your
This
two
is what I
face
think.
downs.
Well, use one of them before it goes to the graveyard. I activate Damage Diet. For the rest of the turn, the damage we take will be halved.
Nice.
Don't forget that my Silver Gadget's effect also activates, allowing me to special summon another machine from my hand. So I'll special summon Girgankor. Now I use two of my monsters to build the overlay network. Overlaying the souls of these two monsters, I create a new life. Now come forth, Gear Giant X! My Gear Giant X a special ability. By attaching one of his overlay units, I get to add one Gear Gear monster from my deck to my hand. From any level 4 lower Earth Machine monster from my deck to my hand. You know how it goes. So I'm going to add Gear Gear Accelerator, who I will immediately special summon since I control my Gear Gear monsters. Goes into defense position. Since Anchor and it are both level 4 monsters, I can Xyz summon again! By overlaying the souls of these two monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into the Warrior of Hope that strikes down enemies with the power of the rising sun. Xyz summon, come forth, number 39,
Utopia! Hey, we both did the same thing.
What? My Utopia?
It's getting a lot worse for you, gentlemen. I
Yeah,
activate
surprised
the
you
spell
haven't.
called Breakup Magic, Zexal Force.
Oh, great. You're gonna make us earn that.
What now?
What?
You're
Force?
gonna make
The
us
spell
earn
card
that
is
dragon
going
the
to
hard
rank my
way.
Utopia higher. Now watch as I use Utopia to rebuild the overlay network. By doing so, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into the ultimate warrior of hope with the powerful and rival heart of the lion. I rank up Xyz summon rank 5, ultimate Leo Utopia Ray!
He's just doing ranks animation. That's powerful too. Nice.
Holy crap, what is that?
Powerful monster, somebody who's as weak-willed and cowardly as you could never be seen wielding.
It's a beast
Now, I
fusion.
neglected the effect of my Zexal Force. Since I Xyz summoned using it, I get to put at the top of my deck one Zexal weapon monster from my deck to the top. Now, I activate the graveyard effect of my
It's
Zexal
an R5
Force.
song in the
Since your life points are 2,000 or more points higher than ours, I get
Taste
to
the
banish
rebellion,
Zexal Force from my
something like
graveyard to
that.
draw a card.
Things are going
And lucky me, it's a Zexal weapon which I'm going to equip to my Utopia Ray. So, Zexal Weapon Unicorn Spear, which gives it 1900 attack points, putting it at nice 4400. Next, I activate the effect of my Ultimately Utopia Ray by attaching one of its overlay units. I get to equip to it one Zexal weapon monster from my deck or extra deck. I'll equip Zexal Weapon Draconic Halberd from my extra deck, giving him 3,000 attack points. And now, I'm going to activate its second effect. I get to target one monster on your field, negate its effects, and cut its attack points in half. So I'm going to cut your Salmonea's attack points in half, as well as negating its effects. Now, your Giant X will attack Nea, and Pleiades will be attacked by Utopia Ray. Go!
Damn it, no one life points are all weird.
Yeah.
At least we're still in the game, though.
Yeah.
Regardless.
Yes, that's very true. I'm going to end my turn with that. Your move, young Daniel. Let's see if you have something that's actually good.
We'll find out in part 2. Let's get right into it. And now part 2.
We only have
Part 3
Cora,
about for Inheritance.
and 0 cards in hand. Let's see if I can turn this around.
Anime card of Sanctity.
I activate Card of Sanctity.
Ah! I was
We
kidding!
have 6 cards in hand. Beginning with the spell card, Forbidden Challenge. Thanks to this spell card, I can negate the effects of your Leo, but you will gain 400 attack points.
So you negate his effects. Too bad for you. The equipped monsters are the ones who give him attack points, so
Yeah.
you only boosted him to be stronger.
You didn't negate
Though
it
if
with
you did
spells.
prevent him from negating any of your monster effects, doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things when you think about it.
We'll see about
So
that.
all I see right there is a very mediocre move.
Wait and
You want
see.
something that's not mediocre? Watch this then. I'll banish Card of Sanctity from my deck and special summon Spell Striker to my field.
Okay.
Next, I normal summon my Righty Driver. Thanks to her effect, I can special summon from my deck Lefty
Lefty
Driver. Lefty Driver effect.
Straight from the
Since you
manga.
special
I
summon,
use manga.
she becomes level 3. So I'll
I never
tune
noticed that one's a
Lefty
felt head
Driver,
and one's a
Righty
flat head,
Driver,
so
and
driver.
Spell Striker together. I'm going to synchro summon Junk Archer.
Nice.
Thanks to the effect of Junk Archer, I can target one monster in your field and banish it until the end of the turn. And since your Leo can
Ooh,
prevent this,
nice.
I'll banish your Utopia Ray.
There goes the Unicorn
To
Spear
think
as
it's
well.
over, not by a long shot. First, I
And it's
special summon
overlay
just a
units.
Coffin to the field, since I don't
Yeah.
control another one. Then, by discarding a card from my hand to the graveyard, I can special summon Quick Draw Synchron. And now, I'll tune Zack's Cyber Dragon Core, and just the conflict using my Quick Draw Synchron. Prizing the power of these 3 monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into a warrior who guards the path to victory. I synchro summon
Jump
Road
Destroyer.
Warrior.
Oh, Road Warrior. That works too. Just think Road Warrior was so bad, Konami knew it and using jumps. Quick draw synchro, just to make sure they didn't have to use road synchro anymore. But again,
What's
Quick
that
synchro
for?
only got something like once, and then there's like an
Now I
intro.
activate the effect from my
And that's the only
graveyard.
time it was
A card that I
summoned.
discarded thanks to the
I could be wrong.
effect of my Quick Draw Synchron. My Glow Up Bulb. I can special summon it to my field, but I have to mill the card from the top of my deck. Now I'll tune Glow Up Bulb to my Junk Archer. Synchronizing the power of these 2 monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into the Crimson Warrior who wields the Blades of Inferno. Come forth, twin-bladed warrior!
Crimson Blader!
Anytime I hear Crimson Blader, all I can think is Spark. Go, Crimson Blader! Maybe if I had these cards, but I
So you're ready for some bashing.
works.
Crimson Blader, attack and destroy Gear Giant X. Go, Crimson Twin Blade Strike.
Nice. Let the next guy from
My Gear Giant, and because of your Blader. Yep, thanks to my Blader, your strategy has been dealt with, since now you cannot special summon any level 5 or higher monsters during your next turn. So that puts a dent into your strategy during your turn. However, it's bold of you to even assume that you'll have a next turn when my Road Warrior is free to attack. Road Warrior, end this duel! Bold of you to assume we don't have anything to defend ourselves. Battlefield.
Oh! Movie series staple.
So close. During the end phase, your Utopia comes back.
PSA's worst nightmare.
Without its materials, it's not going to be negating anything or weakening anything, and due to losing its equipped monsters, it's not going to be beating any of our monsters.
Although we didn't kill them this turn, well, at least you did good. You got them over, and they cannot synchro summon next turn, which puts a complete dead into this guy's turn, so...
I still get Leo arms.
Good
back,
job,
though.
Daniel.
Unfortunately, he's right. My turn, I draw. First, I normal summon Genix Neutron. Then I set 2 cards face down. And that is going to end my turn. However, during the end phase, Neutron's effect activates, allowing me to add 1 machine coolers from my deck to my hand, like my recycle.
If that card came in nowadays, it would
You
be
can carry on
summon
with your
effect
turn,
and
Zach.
like 6 more
Well,
effects tagged
to
on.
state the obvious, it was a weak turn, but considering you couldn't do anything else, I don't
Yeah.
blame you. I draw.
Can't really blame him
Too
for a
fast,
bad turn,
Zach.
there's not much they can do.
Activate trap card. Pulse Mines.
Huh?
You see, thanks to this trap card,
Oh.
if we control a machine type monster, I
use
can
that thing like
activate
the
it.
Kaboom
And
thing, but I forget
until
what
the
that
end
was.
of this
Yeah.
turn, all monsters you currently control go to defense mode. And also, any monster you summon to the field goes to defense mode automatically until the end of the turn.
Because of that, I won't be able to kill them this turn. Fair
Damn,
enough.
no murder for
I'll
me.
begin with Cyber Rev System. This will allow me to bring back from the graveyard Cyber Dragon. Next, I summon Cyber Dragon Drive.
Like X6.
And thanks to his special ability, all Cyber Dragon monsters in the field now become level 5, including him.
Well,
So I
he
use him
stage.
to overlay with my other Cyber Dragon. And overlaying the souls of these 2 monsters, I create a new life. I Z summon rank 5 Cyber Dragon Nova.
Let's pick. Oh, cool. He's got summon animation.
Now, I'll rank up my Nova. Now, by using my Nova to reveal the overlay network, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn
I love Pokemon
into the
has the heck out
cybernetic
of
creature with the core
Cyberpunk
powered
4
by
hyped up
infinite
Nova,
power.
and then Infinity
I
just comes out and it's like,
summon
I'm
rank
better.
6 Cyber Dragon Infinity.
That was a masterpiece.
Infinity shall go
Look,
to
I didn't
defense,
make some masterful. I
unfortunately,
knew he
because of
was
your
a,
trap card. But I can use Infinity's
I knew
effect.
he was a mate.
I can target 1 attack position
Very
monster
cute
in
mate
your
as well.
field, and it becomes Infinity's
Nice to have a
overlay
dragon
unit.
one.
So I'll
Isn't
target
just,
your
the
Utopia
generics
Leo.
of
Yes, you don't get
and
any
stuff.
funny ideas. So now he gets attached to my Infinity, giving it another material.
Nice pick. Om nom nom.
I set a card, and that is going to end my turn.
Time for you to face your judgment. Draw. Begin with
Ominous.
right Geki, destroying all of your monsters.
Negates.
God damn it! How does everyone always have a bait for my Infinity?
I know, right?
It's not fair. Well, detach to negate your Igeki, blah blah blah.
Monster Reborn. With this, I'm going to bring back number 39 Utopia from the graveyard. And next, I'm going to discard from my hand Rank Up Magic Limited Variance Force.
Why?
Because the summoning of this next creature requires me to do so. Now, from the darkest of shadows, from the deepest of despair, shines a single bright light. The deity who this belongs to. Illuminate the field and eradicate the darkest of shadows. Shine, the Dragon of Hope, number 99, Utopic Dragon!
Giving it the zone theme is pretty fitting. Just fucking be like, hey look, it's still a bitch compared to me.
No! It's one of the gods of mechanics! Indeed it is, and it's going to get rid of that bothersome infinity. Utopic Dragon, strike down infinity. Go!
It is nice to
No
push bulk and just be
Starburst!
watching the duel. Then again, I guess it's not like he has anything better to do. We already just scored the duel, basically. Might as well watch a card.
Ow! Damn it!
I think he has anything better to do.
Even though they ain't take any battle damage from that,
Like
it
hell.
still hurts.
Going
Then he
to
was in
continue that
defense.
way. I end my turn. Draw. Pot of bleed. I draw 2 more cards. I activate Monster Reborn to bring back Junk Archer to the field. And now Junk Archer's effect will banish your dragon until the end phase, leaving you wide open.
No, it won't.
That is not going to work. I activate the effect of number 99. But attaching its overlay unit, I can negate the effect of a monster that targets it and destroy it. Say goodbye to Junk Archer once more.
Well, there goes his own.
Set a card, and end my turn. Let's end this. First, I'll pay 700 life points and special summon Assault Synchron to the field in defense mode. Now,
That must be a newer
I'm
one. I
going to
forgot that
tune
one
him
existed.
and Neutron. By synchronizing the power of these 2 monsters, I create a new life. I synchro summon Coral Dragon. Now, I activate the effect of Coral Dragon by discarding a card from my hand to the graveyard. I can destroy 1 monster on your field.
Crud.
Next, I activate Iron Calling. This will allow me to bring back from the graveyard my Genix Undyne. Next, instead of a normal summon, I summon Genix Controller.
Cycled.
And now, I tune together Controller, Battle Fader, Undyne, making another level 5. Now, I will Synchro Summon level 5 Ally of Justice Catastor.
Man, there's a lot of us for some of these thereabouts.
Now, get ready to meet
But my favorite
what
is still
you
Gustav
could have had, dear Daniel. I activate
It's a simple but
Limit
effective one.
Overdrive!
Oh crap baskets!
Ah, shit.
So let
Thanks
me
to
force to
Limit
see the
Overdrive, I
demigod.
return my Synchro Tuner and 1 Synchro Non-Tuner back to my
To
extra
level
deck.
11?
Then, I can special summon 1
Star
Synchro
Eater.
monster from my extra deck whose level is equal to the level of the monsters I returned, ignoring its summoning conditions. 5 plus 6 equals 11. Now, the clustering stars collide into one. Bring forth the path of light and victory, and let the god show itself. Come forth.
Synchro
A demigod of synchros. Level 11. Majestic Shooting Star Dragon!
Well, I was wrong. That's the problem.
Thanks to my cold
2,
dragon,
4
your
KP
defenses are down. Now,
I'm gonna just beat
attack,
still.
Utopic Dragon, destroy Crimson Blader!
Road Warrior.
And then, Majestic Shooting Star, and this duel.
No. Can't end like this. Defense draw. Well played.
Not bad. Well, gentlemen, you've impressed me. You've come this far, and now you'll have to face 2 divine creatures. If you manage to pass now, and you manage to win, you've proven yourselves worthy. Are you up to the challenge? Do you believe in yourself to be able to do it?
We can get out of this situation, and I'm sure that Zach has them. He pulled some amazing moves today that I never expected him to. Like, ever. The most impressive out of us 2 here. So if anybody can pull us out of this, it's Zach. Kick their ass, buddy. Thanks, Daniel. You know, you really do remind me of Dookie with those words of encouragement and all that. Something that we really used to do. In fact, it reminds me when I first met him. I was getting bullied as usual by other kids until he stepped in to help me. We started talking, he did tease me a little, but nothing special. He helped me reassemble my deck and it was better, but I was still getting my ass kicked. But you know what? He taught me never to give up. And why should I start now? We still have a way to win. It's a lesson that I'll never forget. I draw! I activate Dark Hole!
That'll do it.
Beating Majestic Shooting Star. Unfortunately, it's something that I'll have to do in order to prevent everything else from being destroyed. I banish Majestic Shooting Star to negate Dark Hole.
Well, that's one dragon
So
taken
we
care
can
of.
deal with both of them right then and there, but if you want to play rough, we can play rough. I normal summon my second Cyber Dragon Dry. Next, since I summon the Cyber Dragon, I can special summon Vier from my hand. And both of them are level 4. I'll use them to build the little network. Turning the souls of these 2 monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into the powerful and ultimate King of Hope. IXZ summon number 39, Utopia! Now, I'll use Utopia to rank up XZ summon again! In the soul of Utopia, I create a new life. This new life shall turn into the warrior of hope who smites down the enemy with the power of lightning. Come forth.
Shining number 39, the lightning.
Shining number 39, Utopia Lightning!
Everyone thinking of study board with it. That's an animation too.
It is because of lightning that I can cards are effective
Nice.
during the battle phase when he attacks. So, lightning attacks his Utopic Dragon! Oh, and you don't forget to mention, by the time he's 2 of his overlay units, during this battle, Lightning's attack points are going to be doubled. Take him down! Go! Lightning Rise Strike!
You actually managed to take it down.
Haha, let's go. I set a card
Too bad you
face
can't do
down
that
and
again.
then my turn.
You're out of
Draw.
English. Well, you're not out
Majestic
of English,
Shooting
but
Star
you're out
comes
too.
back. Now, take down Utopia Lightning Majestic Star Shower.
Boop.
Ow.
Maybe, but it's all up to Daniel now. Let's see if he can pull what he needs in order to win the duel. Time for me to draw a miracle.
Another anime card, Sanctity.
Hey, Daniel, calm down, man. Should relax. You're Rikoto. There's one thing that you guys are known for, is that no matter what happens, your deck will always give you what you need to pull a victory out of clutches of defeat. And I'm sure that the card at the top of the deck is exactly that. Relax. Believe in your deck. Something that your brother taught me.
You're right. You know, that reminds me of the fact that I was always jealous that Dookie got Dad's deck. I remember how
She made your own
angry
deck,
I
which
was.
is good.
He calmed me down. Together we managed to build this. It's not Dad's deck, but it has its essence in it. Similar cards and whatnot. And you're right. It's not Dad's deck, but it always pulled me out of a tight situation. Let's see if the same happens. I draw! To begin, I activate Zack's face down. Foolish Barrel! Thanks to this, by paying 800 life points, I can revive Road Warrior from the graveyard.
Okay.
It requires him to pay 800 life points, which puts him at low life points. But, in order to negate that effect with Majestic Shooting Star, I will have to banish Majestic Shooting Star, which leaves me wide open, and with my low life points, any monster in his hand that has high enough attack points can kill me.
Yeah, 800 to be
It's a
specific.
chance, so I cannot risk it. I can't risk it. I'll have to keep Majestic Shooting Star on the field. Now I use the effect of my Road Warrior. I can special summon a level 2 Roller Machine or Warrior from my deck. So I'll special summon Satellite Warrior.
Synchron Warrior.
Thanks to his special
Satellite
ability,
Synchron.
since I control my Road Warrior over here, I can use his effect to double the level of my Satellite Synchron. And Satellite Synchron's level is now level 4. Next, I lower the level of my Road Warrior by 1 in order to bring back Level Eater from my graveyard. Now, I tune together Level Eater and Satellite Synchron. By synchronizing the power of these two monsters, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into a creature that accelerates my synchros into their stronger forms. I synchro summon level 5 Axel Synchron!
Nope.
Now I use the effect of Axel Synchron. By sending one Synchron monster from my deck to the graveyard, I can either decrease or increase the level of my Synchron by the level of the monster I send. So by sending my Synchron Explorer from my deck to the graveyard, whose level is 2,
It becomes
and
level
yes,
3
it does
or
count.
8.
It doesn't specify a tuner, just a Synchron monster. That means that I can decrease its level to go from level 5 to level 3. Now I tune level 7 Road Warrior with level 3 Axel Synchron. By accelerating the synchronization of my Road Warrior using Axel Synchron, I create a new life. And this new life shall turn into the strong warrior of the stars, whose presence and might makes his opponents kneel. Axel Synchro Summon! From 4th, level 10, Stardust Warrior!
Nice. Ooh.
Grand. Let's end this. Stardust Warrior, attack Majestic Shooting Star! But why? He doesn't have enough attack points.
Yeah, that kicks in.
Unless I have this. During damage calculation, I discard a Rush Warrior!
Nice.
When one of my Warrior Synchro monsters battles against your monster, I can discard him to double my monster's attack points!
What? Impossible!
It's quite possible! Game over!
Well done on that one, Luigi. Well done. Spear! A spear! Right into this Vulcan. Dang. Well done, indeed. As the grisly battle and all world goes blank, the two wake up to realize it was all just a dream. Or was it? As the two boys were getting back on their feet, they realized the cars they were fighting for are now beside them ready to be used in future battles. In the realization of the situation, they make haste in contacting their friends and informing them of their success. Okay. But now I gotcha.
Why does everything feel so strange?
I know, right?
Like the whole world around me looks different.
Oh, I see.
What is going on?
Reboot? Ugh. He looks like he's holding his breath. It's because we destroyed Bishop Bulk and the world gets rebooted.
Where am I? Hello? Is anyone there? Hmm?
Hi, Quasar. Did I say something wrong?
Shooting Quasar? Where are we?
Inside of your own mind.
Okay,
There's
but
nothing in it. I
why?
knew it.
Is something important happening right now?
Yes, indeed. Somebody you know has disappeared out of our reality.
But who? Wait, Jamie has been gone for a while. Is it him?
Yes, that would be him. And with his disappearance, his whole gang disappeared as well with him. They were replaced by lookalike doppelgangers by our universe in order to keep everything in balance. As for that, the ownership of number 100 and number 107, Slifer the Sky Dragon and Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, and many other cards in his possession, has shifted to other people in our universe.
Series?
So wait, that's it? He's just gone like that? What about these
It's amazing
changes?
how easily you can just get rid of a
feel it
guy.
looked completely different from before. What happened?
That would be due to forces outside of our control. Our creator has been having some movements in his life recently, which is why your appearance has completely changed. So,
I know it's
with that in
because
mind,
Dookie IRL.
from
But
now
I'm just
on,
imagining
you
we
are going
alter the
to
God's
stay
IRL
like
because
this,
God's having
unless
life
there's another
problems.
change that happens, which most likely, knowing our
Imagine.
creator, it's probably gonna stay this way.
I think as I said in the
I see. So that's how it is.
Finale.
Well,
What if real
what
life is
now,
gotcha
then?
and gotcha is
Now-
real life?
We simply wait for the continuation of our story.
There's one way of doing it, I
I
guess.
see.
By continuation, you mean restart.
whatever comes next, I'm ready.
Thank you guys for the 3. It's been 3 years. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my Christ. I can imagine I'm taking 5 years. Oh, yeah. I didn't expect us to break the fourth wall with that, but I guess that's kind of what you had to do. See, if it's the only way you can think to justify it, I guess it works as well as any. I didn't expect them to address the reboot directly. I just thought we just would have gone into it and that would be the end of it, you know? It's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles thing ended. Okay, time to reboot it. With no explanation as to why that happens. It just does, you know? It just happens and we all just go along with it most of the time. But anyway, yeah. Sad that it's getting rebooted, but it's beyond their control and I completely understand. Gotcha's easier for you, go right ahead. Good for those two, though. At least we ended season 1 of Dragon Warriors original with a badass freaking ending too. Good for those two to take down that god. And I guess that then it was all just a dream. So maybe we did cause a problem with space time and Jamie just leaving, and a certain Schmirko. Hey, that must have caused a hole in the multiverse. Thank goodness the universe is very good at cleaning itself up. Someone tells me this isn't the first time someone just disappeared. Yeah. Kind of sad that it's coming into an end, though it is restarting again, so it's not too tragic. It's been a blast going through it these past 3 years of Dragon Warriors, and I'm so looking forward to another 8. Oh. Great job, Yuki. You made a great series. So great everyone to jump on board. It's just a random thing, too. It's just a bunch of friends going on an adventure around the world, and everyone jumped on board. Can I be in this? Sure. Yeah, I guess sometimes you just strike gold and you have no idea how. You know? You don't realize you strike gold until you start digging, I guess. But hey, brings you joy, and that's what's most important, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't know, I got enough. Good job, Dookie. I'm proud of you, dude. Later.